This is Robert Kraft, and I'm your host on SNN Network. And joining me right now is Jose Vizquerra. He is the president and CEO of OIII Mining. It's a publicly traded company. I got two symbols for you: OIII on the TSX Venture and OIIIF on the OTCQX. And OIII will be participating at the upcoming Precious Metals Summit Beaver Creek, a hybrid event this year, happening September 8th through the 11th. For more information about the event, please go to the conference website. And with that, Jose, thank you so much for joining me today. How you doing?
Robert, thank you so much for having us in your program.
It's great to have you. Absolutely. So we actually, we chatted last year, about a year ago. We published that interview on August 21st, 2021. So love to get an update. You know, what would you say are some of the company's highlights in the last 12 months or so?
Well, we have advanced quite a bit. We have been able to publish our preliminary economics assessment in our main project called Marban. And we were able as well to relocate one of our main assets at the time called Garrison. And we relocated into Moneta Gold. So those are two things that we were able to do. A PEA that shows a net present value of $423 million at a 5% discount rate. And we were able to relocate the Garrison asset. What does that do to OIII Mining? Well, that sets certainly a very good foundation for the company in terms of value. Right now, our market cap is around $150 million Canadian, which means that we have in cash and equivalents around $120 million, which leave us with a $30 million enterprise value and allow us to have this very important fundamental value with Marban and $423 million. We have been, during this past year, been able to drill systematically our projects, which has allowed us, first of all, to move our resources from an inferred category to a measured and indicated. And why is that important? Is because we are augmenting the certainty in the resources, moving from a preliminary economic assessment to a pre-feasibility. What are we expecting for the future is the drilling that we are currently doing in the Camflo area, which is the extension of the Camflo mine, the first mine that Barrick Gold had in Quebec, an area that was bought by Yamana, now being part of Yamana at Agnico, called Camflo. So we're drilling at the extension of that plaque. And we are right now in the process of converting what we call potential economic mineralization at an area called Bulldog into inferred resources. So that's the way we are adding value. We're adding value by improving the fundamental value on a PEA, moving to a pre-feas, at the same time expanding the resources and finding new areas where we can grow.
And then from what you can tell us, what would you say then are some of the company's value catalysts now for the rest of this year going into 2022?
Well, there is a couple. The first one is certainly the conversion from the inferred to measured and indicated. We'll show kind of a spectrum of where the pre-feasibility study will be. We will be able to show the development at Camflo. If we are able to prove that there is an extension, we could be talking about a significant discovery at Camflo, and that will certainly add value, especially in an area like Quebec, where deposits goes very, very deep, including up to 3 kilometers. So if we are able to show in Camflo that we actually have the plaque and continues on our side, that could show a very important discovery on our side, on top of what we have at Alpha with Bulldog, which is an area that we already know, that we expect to have a couple 100,000 ounces, which we are very close to El Dorado as well. So I think anything that we do and as we advance will put the light on us because of where we are located. We are located 12 kilometers from Canadian Malartic, which is Agnico and Yamana. We are located 10 kilometers from West Dome, and we are located only 5 kilometers from El Dorado. So in any of the areas where we could have success, will immediately capture the attention of the majors, which will create certainly a lot of emotion in the area.
Very good. So then, Jose, with that, where can our audience go and find more information on O3 mining?
Well, I will invite everyone at your audience to go to www.o3mining.com and to follow us. We are very active in LinkedIn, Twitter, and soon in Instagram. So anytime that you want to know more about O3, please follow us.
With that, Jose, thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Good luck, stay safe, and I look forward to our next update.
Robert, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, my name is Robert Kraft, and I'm your host on SNN Network, and we're a proud media sponsor for the Precious Metals Summit Beaver Creek, a hybrid event this year happening September 8th through the 11th. O3 Mining will be participating, and thank you all for watching.